Hey Aries, this is Miss Weeds, and welcome to your February 2021 collective tarot reading. Okay, tarot and oracle reading. We'll have like kind of three main ideas, and then we'll have information for the beginning, middle, and then the end of the month here. Okay, so the first card that I'm going to start off with that sets the tone of the reading is the card that says, "Oh, I can't really pronounce this word." Irama, and it says, "Where are you being called to journey to?" And that's a question mark. Um, Definitely, first of all, the first thing I want to say is that some of you are going to be called on a personal journey. This could be maybe long distance. Maybe this could be you going somewhere very familiar. Okay. The first beginning of the month, this kind of tells me that the energy with the keyword being binary system and the number 13, some of the keywords that I have here is coexistence, gravity, and harmony. So some of you are going somewhere where you're very familiar with a person or a place. The keyword gravity tells me that there's something about this place where this person is very magnetic. Okay, either you're pulled to this particular location because of the past connection or people that you once knew, but there's a need to revisit the past. All right. Yeah, right here. And then we have the Eight of Fire, and some of the keywords with the Eight of Fire is dedication, oath, and symbol. All right. So for me, this kind of just represents there's a need to revisit the past or probably there to correct some wrongdoing. All right. Also, I'm hearing the word symbol of faith or symbol of good faith. I'm also thinking about like religion and hieroglyphics here. I'm looking at the keyword being religion hieroglyphics because I'm seeing the ankh around her neck. So there's this, I want to say pilgrimage. So maybe some of you are making some sort of pilgrimage or journeying somewhere that's very symbolic in nature. You know what I'm thinking about? This is crazy. I know that a lot of Muslims do not watch tarot videos, but if you are, of Muslim faith, I know that some Muslims make like a pilgrimage to, I think it's Mecca, like once in a lifetime. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry, but I can't quite remember everything. My mother was Muslim, but this lady here, she kind of reminds me of my mother when she was making her pilgrimage or her journey to Mecca. So that's just what it's reminding me of. And this, with the keyword being dedication or symbol of oath, this just represents the fact that this is an important journey to you. Either if it's not you going for some religious factor or some religious place, it could be the fact that maybe you're visiting this place because you have some sort of ancestral ties to it as well. All right, I'm getting like Stonehenge vibes. Okay, so this could be just a place where maybe some of you are visiting Stonehenge, or maybe you're just watching movies on Stonehenge, or maybe there's just something that's taking you to like a different place in life. Maybe you're just really drawn to like ancient artifacts and things like that. Okay, this is just the overall energy. Maybe it's just you're going to be watching a lot of videos like that, and if you're not going to actually be taking a journey. But I feel like this is symbolic for either a spiritual journey that you're on, or some sort of a physical journey that you're on. And like I said, there's someone here that meant a lot to you, because when we think of the number, the word binary system, we think of, a binary system is a star system. It's like a twin star, right? It's two stars that gravitate around each other. So definitely with there being two stars that kind of gravitate around each other, this is just you feeling pulled to a particular individual here. All right. So this, in a sense, can represent a journey. Also, I'm feeling like someone wants to sort of take ownership the end of the month. There's going to be somebody who wants to take ownership of a decision that was made. Okay. It's like this person wants to take time to rethink a decision of the past, perhaps to try to correct it, because we have the Four of Air, which is like Four of Swords here. And the keywords that we have is courage, guardianship, and conservation. So definitely this is making me feel like it's giving me vibes of like, a really great sacrifice or something that you owe or that you want to correct, to make better, or to a journey of just kind of self-improvement. And if that entails you strengthening your connections, as with this binary systems card, then that's just the energy that you're going to be feeling. at some point during the month, especially during the beginning of the month. That's what's going to really kick it off. And then, like I said, during the middle of the month, I just see you making a lot of sacrifices in order to get there. And then here, I just see you wanting to correct something, that you felt that you could have done better. But that's kind of two different messages, but it's kind of a collective message at the same time. Like I said, I'm just getting a lot of ancestral type of energy from Stonehenge here, wanting to visit ancient places, wanting to visit places where many people have been before. I mentioned Mecca. So Aries, I know that was a lot, but just bear with me here. The next thing I want to talk about, it's kind of crazy how I got two keywords that talk about being journeyed, going on some sort of journey, because now I have the keyword that says journey to wholeness. So definitely you guys are going to either be going somewhere from a spiritual aspect or, just, internally. So journey to wholeness. What do I see from this? All right. Yeah. Some of you, let me see what's here. Yeah. Some of you are definitely setting out for like certain goals, maybe even a certain status. I think you really hold this vision of yourself to be perfect in every way. And I think that you continue to push yourself because we have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Earth. What are the key words for that? Development, apprenticeship, and initiation. So definitely, I think that you're definitely working on changing, possibly even rearranging yourself, because we now have the Tower card. So in the middle of the month, we do sense that there's going to be like a twist of fate. I do sense that there's going to be some shocking factor that's going to kind of make you go an alternate route. Okay, because I say we're going to be constantly changing, constantly rearranging. All right. What else do I see? I feel like with the right mentor that some of you are going to acquire along this journey, with the right mentor, things are going to be really great. Like I said, things aren't going to always go as you had planned, but you can expect detours within your journey. You can expect delays. I just feel like the Tower card is telling me that because, there's a lot of wisdom that's to be gained from the surprises that this journey is going to bring. But the most important thing is I do have the Five of Cups here, or the Five of Water. So the key words for this, it says underlying emotional issues or self-doubt and fear. So those keywords just kind of speak out to me. And it's just kind of trying to tell me to, not to withdraw yourself from your goal. You can expect to reach a crossroads at some point with this voyage, but you have to use that fear in order to create a new success. You know what I'm saying? A new road to success. And I'm sure you can, rise to the occasion. There's more than one ways to, I don't want to say skin a cat, but there's just more than one ways. And I think that you're going to find an alternate route to your destination. All right. So, and also another thing is that the card Journey to Wholeness is about trying to be perfect in every way, right? Journey to wholeness, you think about a person that is incomplete in some way. They have a sense of feeling incomplete. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, which talks about, building your way up through development. So definitely you're going to be working on some personal goal that you're setting yourself out for. You feel like the road may lead you, like there's one straight road, but if you notice that this serpentine creature is it's windy. It's just symbolizing the fact that this road is going to be a winding road. All right. And it's the Tower card. So you can expect some delays, but never stop, never give up. These delays will bring about a little bit of fear and a little bit of self-doubt, but this is going to be a part of your learning experience. This is going to be a part of you rearranging yourself and your journey to wholeness here. All right. That's actually pretty decent. Okay. So I got two cards that fell out for you, Aries. I just put one at the beginning and I put one at the end, and we're going to just kind of find out what it's saying. I'm pretty much just sort of freestyling on this. So let's see. Past life, present power, the many spiritual faces of you. Okay. So to me, this looks like maybe you found yourself, or maybe you've rediscovered something. Maybe you've rediscovered hidden talents. Some of you may have rediscovered hidden talents. Some of you may have also kind of just rediscovered a past life. Or maybe you've rediscovered something from a past time in your current life. Maybe some of you also might be thinking that maybe you're picking up something that you decided to set aside. Maybe you're revisiting something. But I just feel like this is almost reminding me of like the wheel here. It's just going back in time. It's like you're revisiting old ways or old patterns or old, just something is being renewed here with this card. All right. It could be your taste in music. It could be old habits being revisited. Could be food. It could be a clothing. I just get the keyword being recycle. Okay. And we know that all those things recycle. Music recycles. Art recycles. I don't know if food recycles, but I'm just feeling like you're starting to kind of go back into your old ways or old habits. But I don't necessarily feel like it's for the worse. I feel like this is for the better because we have the snakes here, which kind of represent a transformation. So this is something that's meant to happen. All right. Now, another thing I want to talk about is in the position that this card was in. When you look at this snake, to me, when I look at a card and we talk about past and present, the right side of the card tends to be the present. So you definitely are going to be moving on into these following next few cards here. All right, I'm going to talk about those here for a second too. But like I said, first of all, it just means that some of you guys are going to be changing or recycling some things. But some of you Aries, this means like a connection from the past. And I'm feeling like perhaps this is a karmic connection because the Two of Cups is reversed. See? Two of Cups, it is reversed. So I'm thinking this is like some sort of a connection from the past. Maybe there's a feeling of want to retrieve a life from the past with this particular person or this particular place or job or whatever it may be. I'm really feeling like it's a person though. I really also kind of sense a pain. There's a pain from this past. All right, we have the Leo energy. I'm sorry, not Leo. We have Emperor energy here. So this could be representative of a fire sign. And I'm also getting like really heavy Gemini vibes. For some reason, I'm getting really heavy Gemini vibes from that Two of Cups there in the image. But there could be, a fire sign or either an air sign or a Gemini whom you're having this connection with, this urge to revisit this past. Yeah, so I kind of sense a pain from the release of this person or this object or this place. I think that with this Emperor card, there might have been a lot of loyalty placed in this individual at one point or this place. I keep saying place or person because I'm feeling like for some of you Aries, it was a job. And for some of you Aries, it was a person that you placed a lot of loyalty and dedication into. All right. Yeah, so the Emperor is about making decisions as well. So I think that there was a really important decision that you were called to make. And I think that this decision kind of brought you to a new path because we have the Knight of Wands now. And we know that the Knight of Wands is about making adjustments, going a different route, finding a new desire and taking the initiative to go towards it, right? Finding a new passion and going towards it. So I feel like you're having to adapt to your new surroundings, whether that be people or the regulations that you're guided by. But also at the same time, because I have a card here that says the brothers in darkness, overcoming negative energy with feminine power. To me, all these cards just represent that you have this urge to revisit a past connection, one connection that you were highly dedicated to, but you saw that this connection did not present well for you. So you decided to go in a new route, to find yourself a new future without this individual. And I think that it's going to take a lot of growing in order to overcome any type of negative energy that this situation may have brought. So this card, pretty much the brother of darkness, is just telling me that you have to be aware of the negative energy that might be directed towards you, especially when you're taking the time to decide what's right for you, Aries. All right, not everybody wants what's best for you, but I know that you are going to do what's best for you, especially because you've learned in the past and you are continuing to grow on this new journey you're on. So kudos to you, Aries. Thank you for watching the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe because you can catch me whenever I go live, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Aries.